Hey everyone, the TV here. I will be playing Hollow Knight, the original game, because I got this one first thinking that it was like chronology, whatever. I don't know. Like the games had order or something. I have no clue if they have order, but my friend said that my friend said the joke of the title, that Hollow Knight is just the tutorial for Silksong. And he has 122 hours on the original Hollow Knight, so I think I can trust his judgment. I wonder how many. What does he have on? Why is Steam being weird? Whatever. Before we hop into the game, it is 10 or 10 p.m. and I just got my food. Bruh, he already has 16. The game's been out for like a day, and he already has 16 out. I'm not gonna lie, no, there's probably people who've had more hours already. He has 16 hours on Silksong already. But beforehand, it's 10 p.m. and I just got my food. It doesn't look that appetizing, but I'm hungry. It's a reheated steak and pasta. I have no clue how to use a knife. Oh, that's a lie. I just suck at it. So I'm gonna eat this first, and then, bro, it's still cold. Should I put this back in the microwave? So I'm gonna eat this first, and then play Hollow Knight. This is my first experience of the game, and one thing I heard is don't play games like Undertale or Hollow Knight on stream the first time you're playing it because your chat will influence you. For one, I got no chat, clearly. And two, I already played Undertale for the first time on stream, so, like, the first time I ever played it, I played it on stream. So I think I already broke that rule, so it doesn't really matter. Bro, it's like cutting rubber. I've used knives before, and just, this thing's rubber, and the knife is rubber. I'll just eat this first, and then I'll cut the rest of that piece. Alright. It's not bad yet. It's not bad. Could use like this. Could use like sauce or parmesan or just. It's a bit dry, but that's probably because I microwaved it. The pasta I'd rate. As I love pasta, I can't give it anything below a 6, so I'd have to go. Hmm. This is a 7. It's not the best pasta I ever had, mainly because it's microwaved and doesn't have stuff on it, but like, it's not the worst I could be. Like, it could be raw. For the steak, it had a seasoning and flavor and stuff, so the steak's not bad either, but it's also like cold and not very chewy. So we have 6 and we have 7. Shut up, chat. That's good. I got this drink, which is a drink. Tastes like the main brand cola, but it ain't just because. Well, it tastes like the red can stuff and with the Christmas ads. But this is cheaper and it tastes identical, so like, why not? You know what, I'm gonna try swapping hands. Maybe that'll be easier. Still don't understand how to hold the fork without it sliding everywhere, so, or with this. So I'm just gonna continue to suffer by holding it in a grip. Though I realize that switching hands may have been the best thing for me since I'm ambidextrous and cutting with well, ambidextrous with other things. I don't know about eating food, but you know, I'm raising this my rating on this steak. Yeah, it's cold, but that's because it was sitting there for a little bit. That's honestly, I think, my fault. I mean, I was only told dinner was ready by my older brother after they already ate, so blame them. But isn't the Undertale OST copyright free or something? Why don't I just actually play Undertale music instead of playing... Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna test it this one stream. Just actually switching to the Undertale OST. But if I get copyrighted, or not copyrighted, but if the stream gets taken down or if there's a ton of muted bits, well, we're only gonna be listening to the music before we load up the game because I heard that Hollow Knight has a better soundtrack. I'm not confirming it. There is one song I've heard from it, and it was really good, but like, this piece looks weird. I'm not gonna touch that piece. I will bring my plate down right after the stream, I promise, chat, because there's still one more piece left over, and that would be weird to just have that thing in my room for a day. So once the stream ends, do I have something on my face? If my camera will stop killing itself. Okay, that's what I'm probably gonna do after the stream. Like, I look visibly tired. I might just be stupid, but... But yeah. I have to click start on the... Hold on, I'm gonna stop the music. I don't know if Hollow Knight has, like, full screen or, like, any of that. So I'm gonna switch to my primary source and just start messing around with it while I wait for the game to load. Yo, it has a cursor, and it's not full screen technically. Well, it is full screen, but it's like transparent full screen. I'm moving. Whoa, that's loud. I did not mean to mess up my microphone. Like, that's loud in my headphones. Can I turn that down? Audio. If I want, the music sounds amazing. But I know I can't put in both earbuds, otherwise y'all are gonna hear the game audio repeat through my earbuds. There's already a chance it's doing that already, but also if you hear a hissing noise in my microphone, that's because my fan's on and no, I'm not turning down. Okay, yeah, that works. I know I'm gonna have... I know this is a mistake leaving all the settings at their default, since like with like Little Nightmares or whatever, it either made the stream bad or made my PC lag. Well, it did both. And a lot of games do that, where they just either lag my computer or stream. So if it starts lagging, tell me in chat, please, chat. Yes, tell me in chat, please, chat. That sounds like David Cornswell saying, "Please, Lego, make me a Lego." Yeah. There are achievements. I honestly didn't look at those on Steam, so I'm just gonna leave those alone. I'll just maybe I'll. I know Oh, wait, there's menu styles. This looks like a cool menu for classic. Like this looks like, oh yeah, you're just chilling. This being the default is cool though. Oh, like really cool. I really like that one. Hidden Dreams. Ooh, that makes the logo really pop. Ooh. This is giving so hold on, I need to move my camera. I'm kind of just in the middle of everything. Okay, Duolingo, screw you. Basically, before the stream, I was trying to do my Duolingo, and didn't let me because I ran out of hearts. But it's like 10 p.m., so like, ooh, I really like this one, but ooh, these are literally just menus. I'll stick with this one just because of how much detail it is, but even with just the menus, Team Cherry absolutely cooked. I just realized you guys probably need to see my cursor, right? Capture cursor. Alright, start game. Okay, I'm going to actually switch my scene to this one. Because, well, this scene has a lot of stuff going on. It'll allow you all to see the full screen. So yeah, this is what this screen light looks like. I was considering changing the purple, but it's supposed to represent Twitch, so... You know, I like the number 4. Obviously, this is way too dark, and that is way too bright. So I think I'm just gonna leave it at maybe a little... Ooh, like that. In the wildest beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you challenged, you met the challenge, or you the challenge met. Under Palest watch, you taught, we changed base instinct and redeemed the world, or you gave to bug and beast as they never dreamed from. Like, I couldn't read that fast enough. The shows, I'm tired, but ooh, whoa. We got a little guy over there who was on the title card of the Steam game. Is he the main character? Excuse me. Wow, they cooked on this animation. Whoa. I get that's just 4 repeating frames, but the cape animation's fire. Especially mixed with everything else in the scene, the fog, it's beautiful. It sounds like I'm acting here, but whoa, wait, that looked like I could move around. I probably should have googled the controls. How do I do stuff? Okay, there's a hearts mechanic. I recognize that from Lego. I need an options keyboard. Are you telling me I am not moving with the arrow keys. I don't care if I have to rebind something. Focus cast, does R work? Inventory, I I feel like that works, yeah. I can't seem to jump. I may have just missed that. But actually, did I miss that? It said, is that up to that? Maybe up is jump. Why would up not be jump? Like, unless, like, it's a 2D game, why would up not be jump? Okay, I think I gotta attack whatever this door is. Oh wait, can I set attack to my mouse key? It just says keyboard. Attack. Okay, yeah, I can do that. There's a rat. Kill the rat. Can I get that back? Uh, on. Maybe I'm supposed to be able to jump. I just did something wrong. Super dash. I think that was originally like double. No, what am I doing? Is anything? This is. I'll set super dash to. I don't know what these buttons are, so. Okay, I'll set jump to spacebar and attack back to this. Now I'm confused on what's the difference between jumping up. Oh, I thought if I fell down here, I'd die. What is this thing? Is this money? Why'd the scene get darker over there? Okay, it's like a cave, but like... This over here is still glowing. Ooh, so it's like a puzzle game, or not puzzle game, but like a platformer. What is this? Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strengths mark you among us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve your feats of which others can only dream. Am I dyslexic? No, I see the word perfectly. I just don't. My brain is slow when I read out loud. But when I don't read out loud, my brain forgets to remember whatever it's saying, so I gotta read out loud. Plus, I'm streaming. I want y'all to know I know what it means, since like collect souls by striking enemies. Once enough souls are collected, hold R. Is that what that is? This stuff. Is this like souls and then? But I've only killed like 3 things. Does that mean and those 3 things have 21 souls? I don't think so. I think the little juice thing right here is the souls, right? That makes sense. And I can't do that again. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna replace W in space. Or I'm gonna swap W in space. Nope, not what I meant to click. Yeah, this feels more normal. Oh, shoot. And then space to interact that. I don't know if I'm supposed to be like saving the soul energy for something, but I haven't been told what it's used for yet, so I don't care enough to like save it or anything. Ooh, 2 fake hearts. Which I instantly waste swap on. Because I wasn't looking. Am I able to go back? I don't think I can go back. That's embarrassing. My bad, G. Oh, I gotta make this fall. This game's so interactive. Like with like what you can do with the environment. Like you can destroy literally anything. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step up across this threshold and obey our laws. Okay, so this keeps referring to my character as higher beings in this world is for you alone. So maybe bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, hollowness. So I think this little guy, I did not mean to click on that again. I think this little guy is like, we haven't been given an explanation, so maybe this little guy is like well, we're not in the whoa. We can't go back. Wait, why would I want to go back? That sounds stupid. Do am I just supposed to kill myself? Yeah, I am. Okay, so the bridge. Ooh, this is from the opening cutscene, I think. Unless it was a different lamp. Dirt Mouth, the fading town. Ugh! Why is that thing so ugly? Like, I'm a little cute guy. And then, listen, space interact. Hello there, traveler. I'm afraid that, why is he speaking? Hello there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quite, you see. The other residents, save all, disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be, there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell into ruin. Yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, the darkness seems to promise all things. I assure you to seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travel robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such a good thing after all. Do you have anything else to say? May used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill her desires. Hellenist it was once called, supposed the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. Do you have anything more to say, old man? Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I presume it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading down below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem to, not that you seem the talkative sort. Okay, he's just, I think he just repeats himself. So I don't have to waste souls? Like, obviously, if there's no bench nearby. What's this? For all you mapping supplies will be open soon. Iselda and Cornifer. I might be reading that wrong. Ugh. I wasn't paying attention, I was just trying to walk past that. Forgotten Crossroads. Well, it really is a crossroads, because I'm not ascending yet, I just got down here. There's a bug. Or there's two bugs over there. And how many bugs are over here? Oh, I thought that was like an old person. Like, I'm robbing this dude technically, but like, he tried to attack me. So what's over here? Am I supposed to be as lost as I am? probably call my friend, who also, without asking, convinced me to make an entire arc in SC themed on Hollow Knight without me even knowing it was Hollow Knight, since I never played Hollow Knight or anything before this. That crying sounds fake as hell. Um, hold on. I'm gonna call him. It's probably like, I don't know what time it would be for him, but okay, I can't interact with the crying old person. Is there anything actually there's nothing over here. Okay, yeah, this over here is useless. There's nothing I can interact with over here. This dude's laughing partially. Kill yourself. Through process of elimination, I'm going over here because there's nothing over there for me. I am required to parkour with the bug. Okay. Um, Imagine if this leads to my... What is that thing? Imagine if this leads to my death, but, since it's the only place I've seen here. Hello there, how delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds the fascinating mysteries of one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom, and this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off unique air. Can it be open? There are strange marks all over. I do love a mystery, and who knows what other marvel lies, even deep below us. I don't know why I gave him an accent, I don't know why I gave him the Jacksepticeye accent. You say, for so long I felt drawn here. So many tales full of wonder and horrors. No longer could I resist, I just had to see for myself. In what time I chose to arrive, this dead world has sprung into life. The creatures are riled up and the earth trembles. The air is thick. I wonder what it could have brought it all about. To preserve in this ruin, that old nail alone just won't be enough. Though there is no problem, one only has to look around. Plenty has come before us, and most of I has met their grisly end, and made more equipped than you and I. I'm sure they wouldn't mind a fellow explorer to relieve them of their tools. It's a kindness, really. The dead shouldn't be burdened with such things. Did you pass the town above? What gloomy little place, and such majesty right beneath. I suppose that's why they all head down here. Who could resist such a possibility? Truly a marvel. Wait, hold on. He said something about dead nails. Hold on, what's it? Whoa. Old nail. Traditional weapon of Hollow Nest. It's a blade that is blunt with agent wear. Wait, I had this before entering Hollow Nest. Didn't I? Focus. Click soul. Heal damage. Strike enemies to gather souls. I don't know what those top things are, but options, keyboard, dash, and super dash. C and Z. Okay, don't have access to that yet. Is there anything else I have access to? Keyboard, quick cast is F, and there's a map. Okay, yeah, that does nothing. I just realized this thing's kind of shaped like the masks, except with a door in the center. Like, two eyes, and then imagine there's just like a mouth, and that's what that looks like. I really like this game so far. Am I supposed to parkour up there? That doesn't look safe. I'm just gonna stay down from now. For now. I might have to, if I want to collect all achievements like I occasionally do with games. What's over here? Am I going the right place? I don't think there's a way up from here. Like, it doesn't say... Oh, I have the ability to jump. I'm Superman. Nope, this is a prison. I think that's just supposed to show me... Yeah, I definitely missed something. I'm gonna go back. There's people here. Oh! What is this? Was I supposed to find this yet? What did I just do? What did that give me? Did it give me money or something? Will this bitch attack me? They speak. Oh, bury my mother and put impale on slate. Bury my father with his eyes shut up tight. Bury my sister 2x2. And then when you're done, let's bury me too. That's... Ha ha ha, did you know that one song? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice, haha. Mila. Or... I may be pronunciating that wrong. Mila, Mela, I'm gonna call him Mila for now. So what are you doing down here? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. Have plenty for everyone. Just grab and pick and join. Haha. Did they say anything else? Oh, bury the knight with a broken nail. Bury the priest something about a crown. I can't remember the rest of that one. Haha. Maybe I'll just... Okay, I think that's the last thing they say. I like that NPCs. They're chill. What's up here? Literally nothing. Bury the knight with her broken nail. I have a broken nail, and... Wait, I think that's a broken nail, or just a nail or something, I don't know. Oh no, it's an old nail. So if I break this, I'm getting buried is what I'm supposed to be hearing. What? Yeah, no, 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 no. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go over here. I'm not prepared for a boss fight yet. Uh, uh, uh. You say anything? Did you visit that temple? A strange building, I've heard. I never dared to journey myself. The brave among us went there to pray. They said they felt peace within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. I wonder what changed. There's still the shattered mask. Does it say anything different? Probably your mapping and supplies will open soon. Okay, I think once I unlock... It said mapping, so maybe once I unlock a certain level or whatever, however this game keeps stats, I'll be able to... So what happens once I reach above there when... Oh, this is just to see, do the NPCs say anything different? Like, if you... Truly a marvel. No, the NPCs stay the same after you interact with them. Like, if you die. I'm still worried about that chipped mask. Or whatever that is in the top corner. This. If I die too many times, does it, like, delete my save or something? Was this where I was? I think this is where I was. Oh, what is that thing? What is that thing? What just happened? The demon thing just... Maybe that was my soul which left when... Okay, this thing knows how to jump, and is clearly a boss fight. Okay. Or not a boss fight, but like, evil. Oh, there's more of them! I'm just gonna stay away from that guy for a little bit. Right when I'm healing, really, dude. Did you say anything else, old man? Okay, screw you. Please tell me there's other benches in this game. I won't have to just keep going down here every time. I'm gonna be careful, or I'm gonna try being careful this time. Wait, am I able to get my soul back? Okay, I think I have to defeat it in order to... Okay, so I think when every time I die, my soul just decides, I bet I'm gonna try to kill you. Maybe if I kill you, I'll get my body back. Or some shit like that. I don't know how that works. And then, If I jump for it, will I die? Fall damage has never been a problem before, but, like... I don't know if this pit has a bottom. What is this? What is... Hi, old man. Do you say something? Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I found I fondness for exploring myself. Get lost finding your way, and it is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on a map of this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Hell yeah! Wait, a map can be useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not the head for directions, I suggest person compass from my wife Isla. She is just opening our shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like you. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Okay, so I'm next to this cartographer here. Okay, it shows me his icon. This guy's right here. If I go back up, I'll have to fight that boss. Or it can just avoid the boss altogether, apparently, according to this map. Do you say anything else? Okay, I should apologize for that. I spent a lot of time by yourself. Just I forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved to explore by the world. Why, when I first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sister, a poor mother behind. That's why, as soon as I could, I moved to Dartmouth with my wife, a huge, unending kingdom to explore right on top of our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyways, I'll let you return to your travels. It'll cool me again. Be safe. Farewell. Okay, I'm not able to go down there. Is it like down here? Okay, there's a little room over there. I wanted to explore everything, but that doesn't seem very plausible right now. What is that? Is this a boss fight? It's a puzzle. This seems like the gas that the old man was talking about. Bruh, he's shooting hornets into the... Did I just kill the guy? Do you want to do that? That water's boiling. I'm not gonna take a dip. Okay, backup is towards that guy, so I'm just gonna continue. What's up here, though? Okay, this is just a really tall room. I think that thing's supposed to give money or something. Another one of these hornets. Is that even what these are? No, 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 no. I was healing! I was holding R! Do you say anything, old man? A young couple just recently taken residence in a house beside the station. Seemed like the right map shop, which excited adventures like She's a tall bug. The wife, I told them, to take... She's a tall bug. The wife, I told them, to take a large her house, especially given all and they're all empty. But they make the look of that one. The way she just bent to get the door down and get to... Or I wouldn't put up with it myself. So this is apparently small. Oh. It's a lot smaller on the inside. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with. What surprise. I'm heading down below. He'll pop back occasionally and deliver maps to the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see what I've got here to sell. A wayward compass. Wait, hold on. To get back... Hold on. To buy something is... Hold on. To not... Hold on. To go down is to go down, but... Oh, I gotta press space to go up. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I highly recommend if you are having trouble finding your way in the maze of runs below us, try this charm. It'll pinpoint your location on it. I'm broke, but... Open. Quill, you'll need this if you want to update your map with new areas as you explore. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Bench pin. These pins will mark benches and other rest spots. That's very useful. Cocoon pin. Have you seen those beautiful blue cocoons? I made these pins so you can track them. The cocoons are pretty, but very delicate. Please be careful around them. Use these pins to mark shopkeepers or any other interesting bugs you find on your travels. Every so often you should pass by and see how they're doing. I'm sure they'd like that. I designed these pins to keep track of Kingdom's hot springs. I haven't visited myself. I could wonder if Cornifer might take me sometime. I'm sure you make better use of these pins till then. Scarab marker. These markers are a new addition to the shop. You can use them to mark your interesting spots on your map. Oh, so like I get to choose. The color is quite soothing, don't you think? And then shell marker. These markers are a new addition to the shop. You can use. I'm guessing these two were added in a later update, and that's why it explains that they are new. These marker, you can use them to mark interesting spots on your map. You could use this to remind you of your harder battles. So these are basically the same, just different colors. Okay. I'm broke, so I'm gonna have to come back to this lady. It is entirely my fault. I died to a fucking bee. But what else can I do? Wait, if I go this way, I can enter. What? Wait, how did I get down? This map is confusing. I'm gonna need one of those pin things quick. So it says if I drop down here. Maybe that I've been down here the long way, I can go down here without... Shoot. Yeah, my bad. How are you finding my map? I've tried to fill as much as I can, but every map is a work in progress. I'd like to fill allow some of the map stuff. Okay, yeah, I know that. Okay, the demon eyes are right there, meaning that's where I died. Okay, I gotta kill it. So what is that thing? Wow, this is a cool screenshot. So what happens if I die without the demon? What is that demon? Hold on, I'm gonna Google. There's a wiki, right? Or something. It says... I just realized I did not have that much money. I think that thing gave me my money back. Bro, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Oh, that animation makes it very much clearer. Is Silksong like a sequel, or like, what is Silksong? I know it's apparently way harder and way more anticipated. I almost just fell into that pit of spikes. That would not have been good. Okay, I can't land on... Okay, if I camp down here, it doesn't seem to be able to hit me that well. I'm cooked. This is like the 4th time I've died here. Do you say anything interesting? No, kill yourself, old man. If only there was a way to, like, sprint in this game or something. Fucking bitch. The bug. Hi, dude. How do I avoid death? Is that like something I can do? Wait, hold on. What if I go around? Am I able to go around, or do I have to climb? Okay, yeah, that's good to have. So there's nothing over here that's mapped. Unless I'm just back into that room. I really need that location finder thing. Is it just a ton of money files? Bruh. Infinite money. Infinite money glitch, Hollow Knight. Just keep killing yourself and coming back here. Okay, yeah, I can't parkour up there, can I? Or jump over there or anything. So I think that's like something I unlock later. Oh, hey, my friend also started playing Hollow Knight. Mm. Am I capable of getting up there? It doesn't seem like there's anything important right there, but... No. Okay, just resets me in the room. If I kill this thing, then I get money off of his dead body. And I still don't have enough to repair my soul, but can't get up there, so... I kind of regret doing that. I don't think I'm supposed to go there. I have no clue where I am, but... I'm not going down there because of the hornets. Oh, fuck. Screw that guy. Oh, wait. This thing. I probably could have saved that soul energy, but... Hey, at least I'm back at full health. Wait, is there a bench here? This looks like a peaceful area. Please tell me there's a bench here. Please tell me there's a bench here. I want to set, like, a save point or something. Oh, okay, that looks like a boss battle. I'm not going over there. Especially since I hadn't done that other boss battle yet. Yeah, over here works. Whoa. Whoa. A door with an open slot. How useful, game. Yes. I totally needed to know that. You could have just had me not be able to interact with it, or say, or closed. I mean, that's basically what they did, but like... Yeah, I don't know why I'm able to interact with that. I shouldn't be able to interact with that. That seems stupid. These things shit bees. And I'm getting swarmed. Sworn. Oh, how do you pronounce that? No, I'm trying to escape this area. Leave me alone. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide over here. Okay, I'm so glad that the rooms don't save. Dude, screw off. And then I have to kill the other one too. Wall in midair. Wally's taking shits. I'll just fight this guy. Oh wait, not while I'm not on full health. Whatever. Probably interact with him. Nope, I have to kill him. Just kill yourself, old man. Okay, I realize I move slightly faster when jumping. Or just, what happens if I die without fighting my shade? I'm gonna Google that. What if I die without fighting my shade in Hollow Knight? Okay, don't want to do that, because then all my stuff's deleted. So I gotta just continuously going down. How am I supposed to go down from here? Am I supposed to go to the left? There's nothing listed on the right. Oh, this was on the right. Yeah, it's just one room. I don't think that's necessary to mark down yet. And then this is where I go down. And then... Nope, I can't go down this way. I have to go over here or something. Nope, I remember what's over here. Nothing useful. I have to go all the way back, and I might as well just leave my stuff. But I have a lot of money, so I don't want to leave my stuff. But also, like... Unless I want to just keep going to try going down, but that doesn't seem useful, so I'm just gonna... That guy just killed himself. Why does that bug want me so bad? Hi, old man. We're not the same old man, but hi, old man. Hi, B. Bye, B. Once I get past this room, which seems pretty easy, I can get my stuff back. Oh no, I didn't just take the top route like I originally did. Nope, this is the room I need to get past, isn't it? Forget where I went, so I gotta assume that it's... Oh, so they don't know how to jump. Okay, you get soul energy from killing yourself. That's crazy. Shit. I'm not dying here again. I was just... Hi, old man. Hi, B. Bye, B. Hi, thing of ancient and or hi, ancient rune. Bye, ancient rune. Hi, dented lamppost. Okay, maybe I can take on whatever is up here again. I forgot. You know, bees aren't that bad. It's fine. Right, chat? Bees aren't that bad. I can just get up here and then reset the room. Yeah, maybe I don't need to go up there. Just reset the room. Just reset the room. Where am I? Oh, am I back there? There's that thing. How many of those are throughout the game? Does it keep stats? I think it keeps hidden stats or something so that it knows when the achievements or whatever. I don't know. Wait, can I do this when I have no health? Or not no health, but like when I have full health? Oh, so I gotta hit him from the other side. Ah, interesting. Bro, I made them fight themselves. What's over here? Have I been here before? Oh, I have been here, just never had the opportunity to pull the lever. Meaning I can now leave from this side. Being I'm over there. Wow, I did not know that. Is this a bad place to be? Oh, am I supposed to like buy a lantern or something? There's something in here. I'm skedaddling. I'm skedaddling. Is this the boss fight? Please don't tell me this is the boss fight. Okay, I will go get water. Because chat, drinking water is important. Everyone needs a little water in their life. Mainly every single day of their life. If they want to keep living. But yeah, chat, y'all, if anyone is watching, go get water. I'm streaming in your shirt. off my fan since the water is refrigerated. And so if I'm drinking something cold, I don't need something cold with it. Ah, nice. Now before I bite this fight this boss, I need to do my Duolingo streak. I'm so close to 100 days. Obviously, I can keep going past 100 days, but I mean, like, 100 days is my first checkpoint. I have to watch an ad in order to get another heart. That's stupid how they take so long. Bruh, and then I have to wait on this screen covering the game's name for just to wait for it to allow me to. That's stupid. No, I don't want to get super Duolingo. Piace, come ti chiami? How do I pronounce that? I bet I pronounced that. I probably butchered that. I'm trying to learn Italian. Wait, hold on. My name is Chiara. Io sono Italian. I speak Italian, or I'm Italian, and I vivo a Roma, and live in Rome with my. It says kid, child, or guy, in, but it doesn't normally say that. Normally it says, whatever. Okay. Ciao. Mi chiamo. Simon. Why does it sometimes auto adjust my brightness? Like, not even just certain apps, just occasionally my phone will get darker, like while I'm using it. Io level. finally less than complete. It's literally 11:25, so I had less than an hour to finally do this session. I'm not watching Clash Royale bad. No one plays that game. This ain't 2016. No thanks. 95-day streak. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Okay, he's too tall. Two people at once is crazy. Luckily, this guy doesn't know how to jump. You ain't that guy, pal. Now is the time I fight my first official boss. I like camping. Except when it doesn't work. That ain't good. Okay, I can come back to that guy. What's over here? Please be... Wait, hold on. Oh, this guy's room. I think. Please be one of those healing shrines here. Or enemies that aren't annoying or difficult. Bro, I was right there. Bro's probably on like one heart. Kill yourself. You know, once I defeat my shade, I'm going to the first thing I'm gonna do is return to the surface. Or I'm getting tag teamed. Forget, did I go up here? I don't think I went up here. Well, if I didn't, I can't leave anyways. Hi, demon. Now can I leave from here? No! 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 What the fuck? I did not mean to enter here. I jumped! I jumped! Bro. Okay, I'm not even entering that room. I'm going by the door. And then I'm getting out of there. Camper. Okay, yeah, I'm not going in there because I don't want to trigger that cutscene again. Just gotta get out of here. However I can. Okay, I can't go that way unless I defeat the false god, so I guess I gotta parkour around the other thing. Bro, I have to beat that guy in order to get out of here. As weird as I had a dream about this cutscene. Or not this cutscene, this fight scene. Bro, is there any way of doing that without taking damage? I was sick as hell. I really hope I won't have to fight that guy again in the future. Like, he's dead. He can't just come back to life, can he? He's a... Like I would get for the other NPCs, because why would this game worry about focusing on whether or not NPCs stay dead? That would probably use up a lot of storage based on... Oh yeah, remember, has this person died? Has this person not died? What damage? Where was this guy when you last loaded the room? Yeah, no, that would probably take a lot of storage. Or, like, processing power. How did I take damage to that? How stupid am I? I'm gonna say hi to this guy again. Really Marvel. Okay, screw you two. You have nothing better to say. Did not mean to do that. One thing which I'm... No, that's on... I thought I could jump onto that. No, I can't. Is there anything over here? Inspect. A stone door with a simple lock. I don't have a simple lock. This looks almost 3D. I like that. Mainly because they know how to use the foreground properly. Imagine if Hollow Knight was secretly 3D, but it looked like this still. Hello again, woman. English, please. Highly recommend if you're having trouble finding your way around the ruins. I need this, but I also need this. What should I get? I'm gonna buy this and see if I have funds left over. How do I do that? Okay, I only have 2 notches at the moment. Or like 2 slots. There's a chance I might be able to use 3, but I don't know. Maybe I have to like pick and choose which ones I need the most. I might consider using this game's OST for something. Like, at least background music in certain things. It's just that good. But also, I'm struggling at the moment, so I'm just gonna... Like, King's Pass, that's what that's called? Am I king? Wait, why when I open up the map does it look like the old nail? I don't know why it's called that. Wait a minute, if it's called an old nail... Okay, well, if I quit to menu, will it save my progress? Okay, progress will be saved. Okay. Oh, what the? You know what? I like this one. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I will play this game again. I don't know if I'll stream the next time I play it, but I will play this game again since I want to know some of the lore. Especially because this game has 60 something achievements on Steam. That means there must be lore. Since they're not lore, but like not lore, but like there's a lot more to explore. I have one achievement, which is a charm. Acquire your first charm. They could have made achievements for so many things as well, like fight your first boss, die, or like obviously they wouldn't make an achievement for dying, but like or like there's a lot of stuff they could have made achievements for, but just saying, I will play this game again. I will buy Silksong soon, but I want to not. Well, I don't say I'll probably finish this game anytime soon, but I want to at least get caught up on the lore since I don't want to just be thrown into Silksong without even knowing how to play the game either. Because like, you know how many times I died during the stream? Me neither. But I'll write it in the comments if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, if anyone does actually watch this. Um, but thank you all so much for watching. You know what? For those who have stayed till the end, I got a little spoiler, or not spoiler, a little leak for y'all. If I can find it. It is from the same scene. I only have made one scene so far, but that's because I am busy a lot. And yes, with this topic, yes, streaming does count as being busy because this counts as content creation as part of me working on something. In this case, instead of it being HC, SC, or DO or uh TE, MTE, any of those. Which yes, Yellow is begging me to make a thumbnail, but like Actually, it's not from the same. I don't know why I said the same scene. I haven't. The community tab post hasn't gone up yet. Anyways, uh, I will give y'all this picture. I don't know why I can't show. Uh, okay, yeah, I don't know why this is for scale. I'm struggling out here. I don't know why I won't hide the. Um, what did I just do? Why did it move? It moved the. Why does that do that? This is the image for y'all. There is a little watermark on just because this is uh, leak footage, and yeah. But where's he going? This doesn't really show anything new besides I updated the set a little bit, and it is just a little image from the next or from the pilot. But I feel if anyone has watched this, then they're gonna see that. So props to you for sticking around. I'll say I hope y'all will enjoy that when it comes out. I hope you've enjoyed this stream. If you haven't, then well, I'm sorry for you. But thank you all